what's up, everybody? Happy Thursday. It is that time of the week. It's SEC After Dark, the best time in the entire week. We're going to get you ready for the weekend. The NFL draft is on. I don't know if we're ever going to get to any baseball tonight, but that's okay. We're going to go off the rails for sure, and maybe some coaching Mount Rushmore. And I didn't realize the draft was going to be so interesting tonight. So
it's been wild
because last year's was kind of boring, but so coaching Mount Rushmore is at the top of the food chain here, but I'm not sure that we'll get to it really.
Hey, we got all season to talk about it.
So if you tuned in for that, I'm sorry. It's NFL draft time. It's lava time. Here we go. All righty, we are SEC After Dark. Joining me on this wonderful adventure, NFL Draft Edition. Somebody that might be on the Mount Rushmore if he made a Fu Manchu. That's Hammer, one half of.
Who is that stranger? I ain't seen him in about 2 months.
I know.
One of these days.
Yeah.
A&M beats Texas.
He's hiding the greatest. He's hiding the greatest bit of facial hair of all time. I'm the only one that's clean shaven here. Yippee. All right. I'm Corey Burton, locked on Vandy. Jake Thomas, your double shot of Alabama, Bama After Dark, Tide Talk Live. Mike Huseman, off-season After Dark. Hammer, one half of Biscuits at SEC. And Jeb, live from Olin Mills. And he's got the most impressive beard going tonight. Jake is trimmed up a little bit. He's not so grizzly tonight. That's good. Just a nice little chiseled beard. I like it.
Yeah.
So I'm sporting some 5 o'clock shadow. That's about as much as I'm going. So nonetheless, you're coaching Mount Rushmore. This draft is very, very interesting. So we're gonna get straight into that. Couple Titans fans amongst us, including myself. So there's 3 of us really.
Boss man, if he was here, I think he's
Carnell Tate. How do you feel?
What do we think?
Go ahead, Jeff.
Look, if he ends up being a number 1 wide receiver, it's a great pick. I don't think he. In my opinion, I didn't see him as that good. I feel like he's going to be a good number 2. Maybe a guy, if you take it a little later in the first round, would have been a great pick. It seems too high value-wise, but I mean, we've tried several times with wide receivers and failed, so maybe this is the one that will do it.
Well, also we had
Ryan
Dable as the offensive coordinator and Cam Ward throwing the ball. But here's the thing: I'm kind of stuck in between I don't love it, but I don't hate it either. Like I think he's a great player. I think there's some needs on defense, and with a defensive head coach, that's something I think you needed to fix. And you have a couple of elite linebackers sitting right there with Reese and Sonny Styles, and I think. Maybe I'm hoping passing those guys up doesn't affect your defense in a negative way. But Carnell Tate, man, he can come in and be the number 1 guy right away. And
I don't have anybody else that can be. Really.
I know. I mean, Ridley's getting old.
Yeah.
Chimere DK is a slot guy. And then Eilick is
Wandale Robinson.
Wandale Robinson's a slot guy.
Yeah,
they don't have a true number 1 guy at the moment.
No, they don't.
No, they needed a wide receiver. It's just I'm talking about just value. I don't know. Arville Reese, I feel like would have been the best value at that pick. But
that's
John's
probably what I would have done.
Yeah, was Tate mocked that? I haven't been paying too much attention to like mocks, but I thought the same. I was like, oh dang, he's the number 1 receiver off the board.
Yeah, he was up there for the Browns, I believe. So, I mean, where
they felt like the Titans panicked a little bit.
Yeah, they're picking now at 9. Well, they traded. They were at 6. They traded with the Chiefs.
Yeah.
They just picked Spencer
Fano.
Fano.
The lineman.
Now, these mocks have been all over the place. That's the problem. I don't think Tate or Love. A lot of these people. There was a lot of argument about who was actually worth that high of a pick.
Love was the pick if he was there. I think Love would have been.
I did too.
They don't have.
I wouldn't have taken Love at 3 though. The Cardinals are so bad. Why are you taking a guy at that position?
True. Yeah, they need a lot.
Probably the worst roster in the league.
Yeah,
the Titans are kind of in that situation too, though. I mean, they got their.
You guys at least have a QB though in the future. They don't.
We do have a QB in the future, but you got to surround him with playmakers.
Are you telling
he
me
is a playmaker? Love would have been a playmaker.
Back in the future.
Do what?
I said, are you telling me Jacoby Brissett is not the quarterback of the future?
No, it's probably going to be Todd Simpson. Honestly, it's probably going to be Todd Simpson. Honestly.
The Giants did not take Downs.
The Cardinals will take their QB of the future next year.
Yeah, there you go.
No, they're going to take him in the 5th round. His name is Diego Pavia.
No,
they're going to wonder.
Take him for Arch. I can feel it.
Yeah.
No,
Hammer, what about you guys? Hammer, what about you guys recruiting the New York Knicks to play basketball for you next year?
I know. I saw that. I was like, dang, I got some crow to eat, I guess, because I did not like the whole Bediako thing, but now I guess A&M's doing it.
Finding Patrick Ewing next?
Mm-hmm.
It was like some guy who was in the G League.
Arcs.
I mean, yeah, look, I guess that's just the game now, but even A&M, I don't like any of it. I mean, what are we doing? Like, how is this possible?
Y'all hammered Alabama for doing it, and now y'all following right along what we tried to do.
I know.
So
it's all fun games.
I'm owed an apology.
Give me the crow. It's fair.
We'll give you some Heinz 57 to go with it.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I just look at it and I think, what are we doing as a sport?
Honestly, I don't matter if you're in the Euro League or the G League, you're pro. You should not come back to college at all. Period.
I know.
That's my thing. It's not a great. It's a black or white. You are a pro or you are an amateur.
Right.
You can't be both.
No.
Well, it doesn't help that the NCAA has blurred those lines too.
Yeah, it's a fair point.
That is a very fair point.
I mean, I wouldn't call the NCAA an amateur league anymore.
Mott said he'll drink to that.
What, this is just a total hypothetical, but like, let's say Carnell Tate gets hurt in fall camp, doesn't actually play this year, and then he's like, oh, I want to go back to college now. I mean, I guess he's under contract and he had to, but you know what I mean? It's like that type of silliness where you're just
under
like,
a contract too.
Yeah, it's like like you said, Mike, it's like you're either a pro or you're not. And if you're a pro, your eligibility is immediately zero. And you just
I agree 100%.
You can't
the
come
Cowboys
back.
just traded up with the Dolphins and now we'll have 2 pick. They flip-flop picks for.
They're going to get Ty Simpson right here. That's what they're going to do.
The guys, Cowboys?
Wonder what they traded, but they hadn't said
yet. They would do something stupid like that. No,
I feel like Caleb Downs, Jerry Jones, like Caleb Downs would be a Jerry Jones pick, a guy that is a big name that is falling.
Yeah, there's not a good. I mean, the top 2 tackles have been taken, the top wide receivers. So you're right. It might be.
Can't think of who else what do they need, the Cowboys? I mean,
a roster,
a corner,
defense.
Maybe they traded up for Jamal McCoy. I can feel it.
Yeah, they need
they need to get rid of Jerry Jones. Is what the first thing
they're getting Eli Stowers. That's who they're getting. They trade up.
Yeah, that's what they traded up for.
The number 2 tight end in the.
I mean, that would be. That would be interesting at 11, but I wouldn't hate the pick long term. I mean, he seems like a good, he seems like a long term solid player. You know,
Like, are we talking about Hammer?
Are we talking about? Stowers. Yeah, there's no way I'm picking him at 11. I love him.
He's going to go before him too. He's the consensus top tight end. Can't block with a lick, but he's going to be the first tight end picked.
Yeah, they're not going to use the tight end, Mike. They're going to use
no.
I could see Caleb Downs. I could see Jerry picking Downs.
I can too.
Yeah, I think it's Downs. We got a long way to go to get to 800, guys.
Reuben Bain would be an interesting one here too, because their D line is trash, and they lost Parsons at that edge spot.
Hey, I think Bain's gonna be good too.
Yeah, Reuben Bain would be very good.
His flipper arms don't worry you, Jeb.
Yeah. Doesn't seem to bother him.
Okay.
And if you look at the way you see the way he played, I mean, that bend he's got, that guy's good.
Yeah.
Guys, we can't lose or gain any more viewers.
We're right there. Stay there.
Unless we were 15 years old, we could stand to lose 2.
Yep.
Okay. Welcome, whoever the new person is.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're on a meter now. We're gaining.
There we go.
So everyone's like, yeah, let me join real quick.
Yeah, right.
What's the number? I want to see.
You should have said nothing, Corey.
Yeah.
I wanted y'all to at least enjoy it for a second. All right,
Yeah, I
so
appreciate it.
yeah, Carnell Tate is definitely going to end up at Texas A&M.
He's opted out.
He'll be back in a port. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Hammer, it'd be interesting to see if KC Concepcion makes his way into the first round. I really think he's got first round potential, and I think he's going to be a sneaky pick. He's going to be really good in the NFL. I feel like
He'll sneak right into the late 20s probably.
Yeah,
I can see that. I would love that. I mean, he seems like a good dude, and I mean, he's a playmaker. Like I didn't know what to think when we got him. He was a big get out of the portal, but you just never know. And I mean, he immediately was an impact guy.
Looking at
Elko
playoff teams, I
speaks
feel like
highly
he'd
of
be
him.
a decent Chargers fit because they need a slot type receiver.
yeah, that's a good point.
How do you guys feel about Trey Harris as a receiver with the Chargers? He was a second rounder last year.
Yeah.
Did he kind of come on late? I feel like a little bit last year.
I think so, and it's a weird receiving core because they had Keenan Allen, they got what's the dude that they were getting ready to cut and then he just made a resurgence from TCU?
Yeah, I
can't think of his name.
Quentin Johnston.
Yeah, he just all of a sudden just out of nowhere just decides to start catching the ball again.
Lad McConkey's there.
Yeah, lad.
Ladidi McConkey. As Mr. Garrison says.
The pick is in.
I've been teaching in the inner city for over 20 years. Ladidi McConkey. Are you present?
Yeah, I'm on commercial right now where I'm on. So
yeah.
They're not back.
I know. It just says,
the
pick is in, but they're.
We got a little 3-6 Mafia reference in the Tennessee lottery commercial that I just saw.
oh, nice.
It was three girls dressed up in lottery balls, and it was 369.
I'm watching an old school 80s
Damn, you're fine.
Burger King Whopper commercial.
So the Cowboys only moved up one spot.
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah,
why.
them and the Dolphins flipped picks for.
No, there's Jerry front and center, of course.
Did y'all see the other day for his pre-draft press conference? Jerry had Bill Clinton show up.
No.
I saw it. I actually didn't know if it was AI or not. That was real, Hammer.
That was real, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what the reasoning was or
They
what.
got Caleb Downs.
They're both Arkansas guys. That's probably it.
Yeah.
You're way ahead of me, Jake.
Oh,
Jake,
really?
do you have a direct feed to the draft? Because you're way ahead of me.
What are y'all watching on? Because I'd already seen that too.
I got YouTube
I'm just
TV.
getting back.
Yeah, me too.
The Cowboys just got Caleb Downs. Did you guys see that?
Yeah.
Jake's breaking news to all the people watching our show. They're behind it.
Me and Joe break in when we need to on picks.
Yeah, just start predicting it. Just how I think the Dolphins are going to get.
Yeah, right.
In my expert opinion, what they need.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of
Dolphins
Caleb Downs, did you guys see what Ryan Day said to Nick Saban?
Yeah.
They're like, when we got Caleb Downs, he was a mess. I don't know what was happening down there in Alabama.
That's pretty good.
You got a good laugh out of him.
Yeah.
And Saban said he shot 82 at Augusta or something. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Somebody asked him.
My gosh.
It's pretty amazing if he did.
I shot the best round I ever played Saturday. So
there you go.
Huh.
Boy.
And
Were you down at Augusta?
no, local golf course around here is a par 70, and I shot a 75.
Whoa.
Nice.
Good.
I was one
That
under
is
and blew up in the back.
Man,
nine.
Jake.
That happens.
Oh,
not the answer I was expecting.
We will see you at Augusta soon.
You've never talked about golf a single day that we've done.
I played for my high school. I played from 7th grade all the way to my senior year.
Oh, we did not see. We did not know that.
So whenever y'all need a golf tournament, I'm your guy. I got you.
Okay, I got you. Okay, all right. How long did it take you to get to Nashville?
A couple hours.
All right. If I ever get in a golf tournament, I need a ringer. Jake Thomas.
SEC After Dark.
We'll put together SEC After Dark
tournament
team. Yeah.
Yeah.
We got to raise money for the compound, Hammer.
There we go.
That's right. I mean, my favorite out of work SEC head football coach.
About 3 days ago, I shot a 71, but that was at Pop Stroke, so I don't know if I can.
That was a golden tee at the local bar.
Right. I was proud.
Tiger Woods 06
on
Xbox 360.
That game was pretty legendary. Tiger Woods 06.
Oh my gosh. I'm playing the Masters right now. The road to the Masters, I think, is what I got.
Oh, nice.
Jake, I didn't know you were like. I know you liked golf, but I didn't know you were like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna show y'all
this world.
Right back there. If you see that black box, that is what I got myself for my birthday. That is a brand spanking new Xbox Series X. Gotta get ready for GTA, guys. Gotta get ready for GTA.
Yes,
it's all about making that GTA.
It'll be out within the next 5 years. Don't you worry.
I hope we're still doing this show when it comes out.
We'll be like, all right, Jake, what do you think of Bama?
Huh?
Yeah, get some.
We'll have to play online with each other.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Only if they allow crossplay, because I'm on PlayStation. Sorry.
Oh, I'm sure they will.
So am I. Yeah, I saw on PS5 as well.
Yeah, I'm sure they will.
I'm on Xbox One still. I don't know if that.
And then you got to get a new system.
I know. I'm game console-less. I got nothing.
Oh my gosh. I've got.
I'll get you one for your anniversary, Hammer. We'll do that. My wife will enjoy that too.
Yeah.
All right, comes boss man.
What? We got olive biscuits.
Yeah.
Filling up.
Oh. Nope.
There it is.
There he is.
Everybody but Steve's here. Steve and Catfish from Mississippi.
Yeah.
But I've got
Jerry's draft room. It's boss man.
Yeah.
I'm a gamer. I have an Xbox Series X, an Xbox S, a PS3, a gaming PC, and a Nintendo Switch.
Nice.
And I have and a 360.
I have a Switch I brought with me while I traveled, but it was technically Steve's. He just forgot he had it, and so I took it one day, and nobody's ever asked for it back. So I've had that Switch for a while.
There you go.
That's brother-in-law of the year right there.
Yeah.
Oh wow, the Dolphins got Caden Proctor.
Oh, he went way higher than I would have thought.
Yeah, I thought he'd been around. I thought he was going to go to like the Lions.
Cowboys just got Caleb Downs. Did you guys see that?
Yeah.
Well, we're forgetting Caden Proctor as a receiving threat. So
Oh well,
you get a tackle and a red zone threat.
Good threat, as Ty Simpson called him, Goonies.
And honestly, we never saw him reach his full potential, I think, at Alabama. So he's got a chance to grow there.
You think he's going to stick at tackle or end up inside?
I don't know. That's a good question. He played tackle his entire year.
At his height, I think he stays at tackle.
Yeah.
Tailback?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hand him the ball.
Yeah,
he's 6'6". Big kid.
Boss man, we were talking before about. I was asking Hammer about you guys recruiting the New York Knicks to play basketball next year.
Yeah, I'm owed an apology.
I know.
Jake
was honest for all we said about Nate Oates and
Bediako.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, look, I want all that to stop. Period. I hate the fact that we're doing this. I didn't like the Bediako thing. I don't like this. I like the fact that we're even testing the limits on this anymore is completely ridiculous in my opinion. I mean, the Bediako thing got struck down. Why are we even trying to do this now? You know what I mean?
You potentially. I mean, is there potential they're going to veto it, or is he?
I don't know. The whole thing came out completely out of the blue.
Yeah, I don't know what the differences are. I don't understand If he played in the G League, why wouldn't they shoot it down like they did with Bediako? I don't know.
And boss man, like we said, it don't matter if you're a Euro pro or a G League pro, you're still a pro. You should never come back to college. You should not even be allowed to even think about that.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, the only thing that I could see, because some of them go pro at like 16, isn't that right? Over in Europe?
Yes.
So I think
there
if
can
you
be
go
a caveat.
Yeah.
Like there could be a caveat carve out of like, hey, if you were a pro for 2 years, okay. But your clock starts. Maybe there's like a different rule for those guys.
I think a good way to word that would be if you don't sign a pro contract as an adult after you're 18, then you can
18. Yeah. Like
perfect.
Age of an adult in the United States. If you sign a contract after that,
But you always got to have some people, testing the limits. So I think the Vols need to start recruiting out the USFL next. See how that goes. Just check it out. You never know. Yeah.
Jeff, did you see Rick Barnes y'all got a new assistant coach today? Did you see that?
No, today? No, I didn't see that.
Hey, he brought in Willie Robinson. He said he's a elite shooter.
Yeah, sharpshooter.
Yeah. It was pretty funny.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Jake, you mentioned Nate Oates before. You guys are not shy about throwing money around these last couple weeks.
No, I'm happy that we did. And
Oates, DeBoer, you guys are inking people.
Are you happy with the DeBoer extension?
Oh yes, 100%. I have. If you go look at my timeline on Twitter, I think last night I posted something and it's just blowing up. Everybody's on it. But the fact of the matter is, a lot of Alabama fans do not like DeBoer because when 9-4, right? And that honestly, it's just be honest about it. In this age, in this era of college football, winning a national championship is slim to none odds at this point. I don't think Indiana has a chance to do it again next year, but it's going to be hard for them to do it back-to-back years. Anybody who does it back-to-back years, have we had one since we've had a 12-team playoff, a back-to-back winner?
Well, we've only had the 12-team for 2 years.
Yeah,
but still, so yeah.
College football playoff era, it's been Georgia one time, I think.
But even since we introduced the 4-teamer in 2014, I think he's the only coach to take 2 different schools to the playoff.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody else has done it.
Right. So I think the expectation needs to be making the playoffs and then like every other year making the semifinal, making it past that semifinal round. Because, if you get in the 12-team playoffs, you got a chance at the national championship.
Yeah. Just get yourself a spot.
Right.
You have to – the narrative shifts. There's so many more variables. Mm-hmm. It's not just get in, beat one team, and and then you're in the national title game. It's
right.
You get in, you got to go through this gauntlet of games, and if you're just not on your game one week, that's it. And that's what makes it great.
I wonder too, and Jake, you could probably speak to this, but I wonder. I think it was, I don't know that they needed to extend him, I guess, but I think you're right. He's a good coach. You want to keep him, but I bet most people would be happy if the Indiana game hadn't gone how it went. Because like you said, it's you make the playoff, you win a game, you go to the semi or the quarterfinals. Mm-hmm. But then that game was just so bad that left a bad taste in everybody's mouth.
I get that. There's 2 points I want to bring up what you just talked about, Hammer. Okay, the first thing is if we lose the board out of the 12-team playoff coaches, who would fit at Alabama? Who would be a guy you would want to see at Alabama as an Alabama fan? I'm talking myself as well, and Alabama fans out there. Lanning does not have a very good record against top. I think he's like 12-8 against top 25 teams.
Yeah.
Ryan Day's not leaving Ohio State. Kirby's not leaving Georgia.
But do you really want Ryan Day?
No, I'm just saying. Who would you replace him with?
I think anybody would want him if there was a job opening. I would push back on that.
I thought y'all wanted Dabo, Jake.
God no. Yeah. And
no, that's fair. Yeah. DeBoer. I don't know who else you would rather have for sure.
There's one guy.
It's
Kurt Cignetti. It's who we talked about this last night on our show.
You did say Cignetti.
One guy, Kurt Cignetti.
Let's give him a year or two and see what else he can do.
Yeah.
I mean, this could have been a flash in the pan. Who knows?
I also think it's ridiculous how, like, the fans you're talking about, Jake, that are kind of shitting on him, we've just totally forgotten about what he did at Washington. He went to a national title 3 years ago. By the way, in the same year Saban was coaching, he went to a title, and Saban didn't go to the playoffs.
And, I mean, Washington has not been in the playoffs since then.
And they were 4-8 2 years before because Jimmy Lake was terrible.
Right. Yeah,
I mean, this guy was basically Saban's handpicked successor. Like on his way out, he's like that guy, and they went and got him, right? And so, you know, the fact that he's gotten the blessing of Nick Saban, and it has been not the best 2 years, you know, but it hasn't been bad. They're on the cusp. They're knocking on the door. You won a playoff game on the road this year. You know, you've got Keelan Russell. You've got a lot of talent still in the building. Yeah, I think you got to give this guy at least another 2 to 3 years here to see if he gets it done, because he's gotten it done everywhere else he's been.
Yeah. And the other point I was going to make is, Hammer, you brought up the timeline and all that, but you give him an extension to basically, you know, stabilize the program for the future, and to show the commits that they have coming in. Hey, we're committed to Kellen DeBoer. He's committed to this team. His players love him. I mean, Alabama last year did not lose a single player in the portal, in the spring portal. So the players love playing for him.
Impressive.
So,
and they rattled off
back-to-back players go too.
Wow.
Who did the Rams take, Jeb? I haven't seen it yet.
Ty Simpson.
Simpson.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, Matthew Stafford is kind of getting on up there.
Yeah, no, that's their future.
I mean, old Stetson Bennett might be gone.
I thought he started selling cars. Like Steve said he would be.
I think he's still technically with the Rams.
Yeah, he is.
He's on the roster. Stafford and Benson are the only two they currently have.
Yeah.
But Jake, to your point, they won 4 games in a row over ranked opponents. No one's done that.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a narrative that's lazy, I think.
So the thing about it is, me and Stacey talked about this. We did a live show after the announcement, and here's the situation. We know what the ceiling is for Kellen DeBoer. It's the national championship, because we've seen him do it. We've seen him win high state ball games. Like, I mean, sorry, Corey, we went to Athens when Georgia's on a 33-game home winning streak and won. Yeah. He can win those games. He's got to move that floor up. He cannot be losing to the 6-6 teams, to the 5-7 teams, to the 2-10 teams. He can't be doing that. He's got to raise that floor and beat those teams, because we know what his ceiling is.
How about Vanderbilt? Vanderbilt is going to be the next Alabama. No, I'm just kidding. But
he can't lose to both Tennessee teams in the same season. That was right.
that was bad.
Yeah,
that was bad. And then what was it? 6-6 Oklahoma got beat that year.
He got throttled actually.
Right. Yeah.
I think
their offense was pathetic that game. So bad.
And that's where he gets the flack, is not necessarily losing, it's how he's losing, and I get that, and you don't want to see that as a fan, and you know he doesn't want to see it as a coach, but that first year was a learning experience for him, because he steps into the SEC. It's a whole nother world.
Yeah,
and you're taking over for Nick Saban, and you got to worry about all that, and you're just like you're not like at Washington. Nobody cares.
Right.
I mean, they do, but they're not throwing bricks through your window if you don't win by 50, and putting for sale signs in your yard. Like, he's dealing with a whole new level of stuff that he did not have to deal with at Washington, and so he dealt with it, won 9 games that year, and then turned around and did it again and made the playoff, and lost 2 regular season games. And a whole nother argument is, should they get rid of the conference championship games? And eventually they will.
Probably.
So that was a Georgia team that was hungry, that was pissed off. And honestly, Georgia went out and won. Like, both of those games between Georgia and Alabama, the team that won. It was, and the team that lost just ran out of time, basically, right? Yep. It wasn't, oh, well, Alabama only won because Georgia lost it. if you follow me. And same when it was the other way around. Like Georgia beat Alabama. It wasn't the other way around.
Yeah, the deserving team pretty much handled the loser in both of those games.
Yeah, absolutely. And they outplayed them. And sometimes, like, there's games where you're like, oh, we lost that one, but we get a win in the win column. Like, there's plenty of games like that to go around for all teams. But that particular loss to Georgia was not one of those games for Alabama. They played well enough to win. They just didn't.
Mm-hmm.
And DeBoer's starting to get comfortable. They're starting to kind of, hiring Ryan Grubb was the best thing he could have done. Yeah. And Keelan Russell, I think, is going to be a freak. If he goes with Keelan Russell, which he probably will, that's going to be a game changer for him.
Yeah. Here's the thing that a lot of Alabama fans are overlooking, but what the success Alabama had last year was without them running the football at all. They averaged 1.3 yards per carry, and we still went in the playoffs and won a playoff game
against a Brent Venables defense on the road.
Yeah. On the road,
a team who would work you guys over in the regular season.
Correct. Yes, right. So what he did was impressive. Just all these old heads and Alabama, fandom is just seeing what Saban was able to do. What Saban did will never be replicated because it's just too hard to do that in this era of college football.
Well, you could say it, Jake. You guys are spoiled.
Yeah, I'm not. Some of them are.
Yeah, I say it jokingly in jest, right. But I mean it's it's kind of true, and it's like
yeah.
Truly,
look, I'd rather be in y'all's shoes, as an Aggie fan. But
how many teams
get used to success?
Yeah. How many teams would love to have a 9-3 record every single year?
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Right.
How many teams would love to be in a position where they're mad about a 9-3 record?
Yeah, right. The floor. That's the floor is 9-3, right? Like,
yeah. I mean,
that's Vandy's ceiling right now.
Yeah,
George is in that position right now.
There's a lot of folks out there too talking. I think Pate's talked about this, and maybe some others, but just about how in this new era of college football, we got to recalibrate what the expectations are. And he's saying that a really successful year at this point in this era is 9-3. So if we may look back on this era, right? Like to me, this is Greg Byrne actually making a very smart, calculated, forward-looking play, and kind of listening to that, and also kind of looking at everything and saying, I actually think this is very successful and the new success in college football. And if this is our floor, he's going to get it done, and I trust that he is going to. Right. And so we're not going to make this rash decision of either letting him go or just letting him, dangle in the wind without security. Mm-hmm. We're going to give him security and everything he needs to get it done, because he will, because this is the new floor in college football, period.
Yeah.
And I think that's a good point moving forward to looking at the 12-team playoff, the 2 years we've had it, the Ohio State winning the title with 2 losses, that's going to be the norm. A team going 16-0 like Indiana is not going to happen very often.
No. Yeah. And I mean, Indiana need a luck drive against Penn State to win that game.
But every national champion needs that.
Right.
Like, it's not unique to just Indiana. But I think also gone is going to be the records of, the crap teams, because you can, with the playoff field expanding, you can recruit better lower down. And the SEC is going to be the first league where you're going to see it's a competitive league, top to bottom. I still think the Big Ten's got a little ways to go in the bottom tier of that conference, but eventually it will catch up, like the SEC has with like Vanderbilt, Kentucky, Mississippi State, Arkansas. Like, those teams are going to be competitive. I don't think your Rutgers, Northwesterns are going to be competitive just yet, but they're getting there.
And one other thing I want to make, and then I'm done with the DeBoer stuff, so we move on. But
no, I could talk about this all summer.
Yeah, when Alabama,
we're not leaving until we do.
When Alabama got beat by Indiana, the talking heads in the national media were saying, "Well, Alabama stinks." The very next week, Oregon got killed by Indiana. Well, then all the national talking heads were saying, Indiana's really good. You can't have it both ways. You can't have it both ways.
Yeah, it's either the team got freaking curb stomped and they sucked and they wilted under pressure, or Indiana went and kicked their ass. Right. Which against Alabama, they just, and you can tell when a team folds and when a team is just, they just get their ass handed to them because they were just better. And the Alabama game, Indiana was just that much better. They just came out and kicked your ass.
Yep.
I feel like Oregon wilted.
They just didn't show up. I mean, by national media, do you mean maybe somebody like Joel Klatt or Danny Cannell? Is that maybe who you're talking about?
Yeah.
Cole Auerbach.
Indiana beat 3 top 10 teams by over 30 last year.
Yeah.
Right.
Dang.
They were legit good.
I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah. They were like robotic.
They were.
Execute.
Yeah.
Over and over and over again.
They took the personality of their coach on the football field. Just no nonsense.
I mean, it was that was like a classic early Nick Saban Alabama team. And that's where Cignetti comes from, right? He comes from the Saban tree. Like, he literally just redid this in his own little tweaks to it. It was the early Saban teams of just, execute, and then boa constrictor. Just, wear the team out and crush them. And that's what they did all year.
That's what they did. Yep.
Yeah. And it's not like, to the Saban era too. Like, I know Fernando Mendoza went number 1 overall, and he's a really good quarterback, but he's not a transcendent talent. He's not going to be the greatest quarterback ever in the NFL. I don't think. Save this clip in 10 years, maybe I'm wrong, but those early Saban teams were like that, right? It's like more of it was a very good above average quarterback, but it wasn't anybody who was transcendent.
Right. Greg McElroy, AJ McCarron, guys like that.
Exactly.
Yeah, not Cam Newton.
No.
Right.
He doesn't.
Yeah.
Not Tebow.
Not Tebow.
Sorry, Scam Newton.
Stephen Garcia.
Scam. Stephen Garcia. Yeah.
Steve,
that's what.
That's tip of my tongue.
Yeah.
Connor Shaw.
Dang, how did I forget that one?
Yeah.
Kenny Trill. Somebody like that.
But hey, and another thing is, Saban lost games he shouldn't have lost either. I mean, that South Carolina game with Stephen Garcia should have never happened, honestly.
Kick 6.
The kick 6.
Those 2 Ole Miss losses.
Right.
14 and 15. Those were those are inexcusable.
Hugh Freeze still living off those.
You can't really count the Auburn games, Jake, because those can go.
That goes either way. I mean, it's a rivalry game.
Yeah, that don't count.
And Jordan Hare is haunted anyway. We all talk about that.
And the Florida ones, like, that was peak urban Seminoles a lot. Like, they were going to beat anybody in the country. Those Florida teams are so good.
They were.
Those don't count either because those Florida teams just were going to beat them regardless.
Yeah. Who did the Ravens pick? Did y'all see?
Guard from Penn
State.
Penn State.
Guard from Penn State.
The number 1 highlight they showed was him pushing the cart up the
Yeah.
Let's say the Buccaneers get here.
I was going to say, my Bucks, who we taking? Oh, good for them. Ruben Bain.
Could be Mekhi Lemon because they lost Mike Evans.
Yeah.
I took Ruben Bain Jr.
That feels good.
Ruben Bain.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'm with you, Jeb. I think he's going to be good. Short on.
I'm watching Goodell walk to the podium now, so I'm behind y'all.
Yeah, Mike, I think you and I are in the same spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, he and Messidor, watching them in person, those guys wreaked havoc.
I asked Jeb this before. You guys, his flipper arms don't bother you guys?
Who?
Bain.
I already answered. It doesn't bother me.
Short arms.
No.
You see the guy playing the way he did in the playoffs?
They bothered Marcel Reed for the entire game. So
Let's look at his legs.
I mean, go to the wind. You guys
they
do.
Jeb, we got to talk about something else. You just said you're my Bucks.
My Bucks.
Well, I mean,
game, boss man.
Look, Titans are number 1, but I live down there right next to the Bucks. I want them to do well.
You're also about to live right next door to the Jaguars. You gonna root for them too?
No.
Yeah, the same division. I mean, they're in the same division with the Titans.
The Orlando Jaguars.
I try to keep an open mind about the Dolphins, but the Jaguars, no. Okay. Hopefully they get moved to Mexico City or something, or wherever the first out of country team is.
What's your take on No More Flames, Jeb?
I'm okay with it. I think the rebrand looks good. I like the Flames a lot. I always did, but
I think it's simpler. It's cleaner.
Yeah, it's cleaner.
Yeah, I like the cleaner look. Yeah.
I like the color scheme better.
Yeah.
It's they got it right.
I'm a sucker for
the
I'm a sucker for the original, the Air McNair OG Eddie George Titans jerseys when they first moved. I do like the rebrand. I like a lot of people hate it, I think, but I like it as well.
Those people live in Houston, boss man.
That's my issue with it. It's like those colors should have been given. Like they should be the Oilers. I'm sick of the Texans. They should have the old Oilers jerseys. Like,
Houston decided that themselves. They decided to do an expansion team that has no history. That's their fault. That's Houston's fault. That's not the Titans' fault.
Okay, but there's precedent for this, right? Yeah. Like go to the NBA, the New Orleans Hornets, right? We got rid of that. We
the NBA
the Bobcats, right?
Let's stay in the
Charlotte. Yeah. So let's do that again. Like,
I don't want to talk about the Bobcats.
They don't play no Jazz.
They're dead.
Utah. Well.
Let's stay in the NFL, boss man.
Spell the trademark.
But the Cleveland Browns did that. They became the Ravens. Then the new franchise is called the Browns.
True.
So they had to petition the league to get their history back, and the league awarded it to them. If Houston would have done the same thing, that would have happened. They would have been the Houston Oilers.
In the Ravens case, Modell had to give up the rights as part of moving. I know it was their case.
But in Titans history, that short 2 yards is always going to haunt me, though.
Yeah, but Bossman, to your point, those original dark blue uniforms were my favorite.
Yeah, dark blue and the whites, the white aways, they're beautiful.
I miss those.
The Music City Miracle uniforms.
Oh yeah,
white helmets.
Yeah.
Jake, was Bud Adams the owner when you guys moved from Houston?
Yep.
Okay.
Now Amy is over it, and
so he owned that team a long time.
It was old Bud. You remember the pictures of him at a Titans game flipping out fans?
Yes.
It was hilarious.
It was.
But Bud was a crazy old guy.
He was.
He was a pizza chip.
Mm-hmm.
Say that word a little faster. You'll understand. It's a clean way of saying shit.
No, I get you.
Pizza chip. Yeah.
Did y'all go through your Mount Rushmores before I got here? Your coaching?
We jumped straight into the draft. I called an audible.
Oh, you were just going full draft. We'll do Rushmore later.
I called an audible.
Mike Sherman, Franchione, RC, SEC legend.
SEC Hall of Famer, RC Slocum.
Mike, you're on mute. I couldn't hear any of that.
I still RC was the best of that group. I still don't get why he's an SEC legend, though.
Well, they named a cola after him. I mean, come on.
Nice.
I think one that would be interesting that folks I don't think would know. I don't know if he deserves a spot on it, but Bernie Bierman, 5 titles, Minnesota's coach, 32-41. Mike, you know all about that.
No.
But,
Sadiq going to the Jets.
Ooh. Yeah. It seems a little high for him, but
RIP to his career.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yes, and John's.
Wild with Gino. Yeah.
Enjoy it now, because you ain't. He's done. This was more of an SEC Mount Rushmore.
Yeah. I don't know.
For me, 3 of them are easy. It's picking that 4th one that gets dicey. If we're going SEC,
the 3?
I think Saban, Bryant, Spurrier are locks. It's the 4th one that's tough.
Oh, I forgot about Spurrier.
Spurrier?
I mean, he's the winningest coach at 2 different SEC schools.
That's
I don't think he's got enough.
But how do you
how do
you compare him to like the older coaches? Like Steve brought up in one of our threads, coaches like General Nealon and those that.
I had Nealon as my first comment on
Johnny Vaught. Yeah.
I mean,
Vince Dooley's the 4th winningest.
Woody Hayes.
But he coached
you got it. There cannot be a Mount Rushmore without at least one Notre Dame coach.
Boston, we're only talking SEC.
SEC though.
Notre Dame's not in the SEC boss man. I think you were frozen when I said that.
We
I
will not share that title with anybody. SEC.
Yeah.
Lou Holtz, though.
Okay.
South Carolina and Arkansas coach Lou Holtz.
That's a good one.
Oh, Lou Holtz. Yeah.
No,
Of course, he had a 2-year stretch where they won one game when he was with the Gamecocks.
Yeah.
I was going to say, General Neyland had like
he fought in 2 World Wars.
Like 17 consecutive shutouts or something like that.
So
An Aggie.
He was the last team that ever went undefeated, or not undefeated the whole season without giving up a single point. I mean,
this is wild. I was reading SEC's winningest coaches. We had Bryant, Saban, Spurrier were the top 3. Vince Dooley was 4th. Johnny Vaught, Shug Jordan, Phil Fulmer. Mark Richt at 8.
Yeah, Mark Richt won a bunch of games, no titles.
Yeah.
Is Kirby already on there?
Kirby's 12. He passed Johnny Majors last year.
I mean, the guy's got 2 titles back to back.
2 natties back to backs. Yeah.
He's in the conversation already for sure.
Also, it's kind of funny. In this list, it lists a column of if the NCAA has corrected your win total, like half of these guys have wins taken away.
Oh, yeah.
That's
I
true.
think Urban's got to be in the conversation too. I mean,
it's a short career, but it was good.
He can be in the conversation, but he's not going to.
If we're only going SEC, I don't know if I'd put him
Vince
in
Dooley.
the top 4.
So Vince Dooley won 1, played for another 2.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think Urban's in it just because of the titles. 2 at Florida.
Yeah.
I mean, I know the other one was at Ohio State, but
Yeah.
the 2 at Florida are pretty daggone impressive. And I know it was a shorter run than most, but he's got to be for sure in the conversation.
I don't know if this is a hot take or not. Every day of the week, I would pick Urban over Kirby Smart, even though they both won 2.
Gross.
What? Wow.
Gross.
Well, okay.
Urban's a dirtbag.
And not to be a homer, but Neyland has 4 and took out time from coaching twice to go fight wars. I'm just saying.
That's pretty cool.
I'm not going
He became a brigadier general in World War II.
I'm not going to argue with General Neyland.
Pretty cool.
That is cool.
Yeah.
But did
he also was part of the team.
Ohio bar with a co-ed.
Oh, right.
Did General Neyland do that?
No, but he won a national championship playing with President Eisenhower. So
did he recruit kids with McDonald's bags, Jeb?
Yeah.
I mean, as long as it wasn't the
Jeb, we're just
I'm happy.
Strike 1, strike 2. He's out of here.
Hey. Oh, Bush Jones, Jeff. There we go. Another
Yeah.
Did he utter the phrase "brick by brick"? I think not.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's actually.
Is it winning at life, or what's Butch's thing? Is it winning at life?
That's what's going to go underneath the Mount Rushmore. It's just a simple sentence from Butch Jones: "Winners of life, champions of life,
champions of life." That's what it was.
Yeah.
I did a Sunbelt article about a couple weeks ago for Fairland. Butch is the second winningest coach in the Sunbelt right now. Him and Clay Helton, both washouts from the P4.
Wow.
Yeah, Butch has been in Arkansas State for quite a while now.
I think he's found where he belongs.
Yeah.
No, that's me. No, and he was all right in Tennessee.
Guys this year, right, Corey?
He just had a little ceiling.
Yeah.
Arkansas State's QB's a battle of Vandy Portals.
Yeah. That's crazy. St. Hilaire and
that is weird.
This wouldn't be traditional SEC, but if you're including current teams, Switzer.
And Darryl
Switzer in there.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even think about Texas right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
How many did Switzer get? 3?
Yeah. Well, Bob Stoops.
Frank Broyles.
But how many did he get in the SEC?
Well, current teams, So,
Switzer won 3 national titles. He won the Big 8 12 times. In 15 years, they won it 12 times.
He's a damn good coach. He gets forgotten about a lot.
He does.
Yeah.
But
he won a Super Bowl.
So we need a ruling from the fans
somehow.
Yeah, really.
Are they eligible?
Yeah. I mean, I would say if you're just doing SEC, probably no, because he never won an SEC game. But
we got to make a wish kid on the stage now.
Hypothetically.
That's the RC Slocum rule. He can be an SEC legend, Can't these guys?
Only
That's reserved. That's reserved for Aggies. No.
Only if your cola pairs good with moon pies, and you're good.
Has Darryl Royal been named an SEC legend? Do we know the answer to that?
He's
Not
got
enough.
to.
Question is, Boss Man or Hammer, have y'all ever had a moon pie?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, about to say.
Oh, okay.
I had one the other week.
That's impressive.
I went to the Moon Pie.
Clemson.
They
Okay, your thoughts,
Blake Miller,
tackle from Clemson.
Oh wow, your thoughts on grits, guys? Boss Man and Hammer.
Love grits.
Good.
Oh yeah,
Had cheesy
Love
grits
shrimp and grits.
last week.
Shrimp and grits are good answer.
Yeah.
That's a good answer.
Yeah.
What do you like? Just if you're not eating shrimp and grits as a dinner entree and you're eating it as a breakfast side, how do you fix your grits?
A little bit of brown sugar.
I can just go butter, salt, and pepper, or cheese. I like throw cheese.
I like
in there.
savory. I go a little bit of cheese. Yeah.
Whatever Waffle House tells me to do, I don't argue.
yeah, right.
Load it up with some pepper, dude. That's elite. Of course, at Waffle House, it's hash brown scattered, covered, and chunked. So
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Vikings are on the clock. This is big. Yeah.
let's see what else. Sweet tea, guys. Your thoughts on sweet tea?
Love it.
Sweet only.
Are we getting tested on like our Southern credentials here right now?
Sweet only.
What is it? This test? What
I don't think we ever put you through the test.
I'll tell you this. This is
out
funny.
west now.
So
That's how Southern you are.
when I was in high school, I went up to I was playing lacrosse, which that outs me as
Oh
nuts.
my gosh.
But I went to this lacrosse camp, and I was in Virginia, and I was going north to Penn State for this camp. And I got over the line into Pennsylvania, and my friend and I driving up, we go to this Hardee's, and every time I go into a Hardee's, I mean, hey, Virginia's Southern too. Hardee's has chicken biscuits, sweet tea, all that, right? So I go up to the counter at this Hardee's in Pennsylvania, and I told this woman, I said, yeah, I want, a chicken biscuit. I think it was a spicy chicken biscuit or something, and, sweet tea. She looked at me like I had three heads. She was like, we don't do that. I don't know what you're talking about. I was like,
what's sweet tea?
Yeah.
No, they didn't have sweet tea or a chicken biscuit at a Hardee's. I was like,
wow.
Why do you even have the Hardee's then? Like, what's the
I was going to say, did they have biscuits at least of some kind? Because that's the only thing Hardee's has that's any good.
Yeah,
They do have
they
a pretty
had
good bacon, egg,
Right.
and cheese biscuit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Biscuits.
The gravy biscuits are amazing.
What a good Mike. Your thoughts on this pick, by the way. Before you
Okay, but they needed a D lineman. Banks is solid. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's a good deal.
Yeah.
What do you think? Sorry, this is totally.
Also, I was going to say I catch strays all the time down when I'm as a northerner transplanted in the South. The amount of times I order unsweet tea and am delivered sweet tea it happens all the time.
My mom likes
learn to drink it.
She has to repeat that all the time. Unsweet tea.
Yeah.
You gotta enunciate it.
Have y'all ever ate at Shoney's?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, there you go. You're good.
Shoney's.
We have them in Columbia. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Yeah.
Good deal.
yes.
They pretty much all closed down around here.
Also,
What was you going to say, Hammer?
Well, I was going to say I've always liked the Arnold Palmer, the half and half.
oh yeah.
Yep.
I guess because of naming rights, Chick-fil-A can't call it an Arnold Palmer, so they call it a Sunjoy.
Sunjoy.
Yeah. Sunjoy.
Joy. Okay.
Oh, I
Never heard that one. Okay.
I don't know why they call it a Sunjoy, but they can't call it what it actually is, which is an Arnold Palmer.
Oh, another Southern tradition. Have you ever gone frog gigging?
Hammer has, I believe.
Not gigging. I mean,
Not
I've had
gigging?
frog legs, but I have not personally
Not gigged them?
gigged a frog.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. No, I don't think we'd get. Yeah.
I think that's an Alabama thing. I haven't done it either.
That's
What?
deep south.
Yeah. Come on now.
Sure.
That's redneck. I have mad respect. That's good
Yeah.
stuff.
I'm from Atlanta, so
Or,
Cow tipping? You already done cow tipping?
They're too close to Louisiana over there.
No, love cow tipping, but no, have not. I don't think I've done it. We talked a lot about it in high school when we got a wild hair, but never actually got the courage.
That's still Southern. That's everybody talks about it. Nobody actually does it.
Yeah, right.
But everybody talks about it.
Beavis and Butthead did it, so that was great.
Right. That's
That's about how it would go.
Beavis and Butthead are my heroes.
Yeah, I've done the whatever y'all call the ring the doorbell and go and hide game.
Ding Dong Ditch.
Have you ever? Yeah. Have you ever lit a manure bag on fire and did that?
I never had interest in scooping up manure and doing that. Yeah, no. I was just happy with
that's just wrong.
Yeah, I was just happy with just getting the person to come to the door.
Yeah.
And one guy
said, do that now. We're ringing doorbells and stuff.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah.
Poor kids don't know what they're missing nowadays.
Oh, they don't.
You brought up Golden Corral, and I just wanted to give that another shout out because that is the best place for like a little league baseball team. You know, when you're in little league and you're getting to go to Golden Corral after the game.
Yes.
Oh man,
because you just go in
soft serve, fried shrimp, steak.
Dude, the soft shrimp is the best part.
Yeah.
That's the reason to go to the ice cream.
Fat kids dream, fat guys dream like mine. That I want to die at Golden Corral. I just want to go face first and like mashed potatoes. I mean, that'd be a hell of a way to go.
Dude, we would play our annual long trip football game every year. And when I was in high school, we would stop in a Golden Corral, or it's called Western Sizzling, I think at the time.
It's been called several things: Ryan's, Fire Mountain,
Ryan's,
Golden Corral.
I think it was Ryan.
I know that,
but same deal, same company. But we'd walk in, and that was a freaking dream, dude. We'd be on our way to LaGrange, Georgia, to play the LaGrange Grangers. And man, we stop in at Ryan's at like 2:00 in the afternoon to eat pregame meal. And we're just freaking going to town.
Oh,
We're
having to get cut off. Like the coach is like, "You're no."
Oh, another thing, Waffle House. That's another Southern tradition.
Oh yeah,
Waffle House. Alex, show me the. Do you have the coffee table book I got you?
Yeah.
Hey,
this is a great gift if y'all need a gift to give somebody.
And the thing about Waffle Houses, do not go when they're brand new. You got to wait till their rating's about 70. That's when they're perfect.
Yeah, you got
they get that seasoning in there.
They got to season them with like 20 fights at the bar.
Don't you dare mess with the Waffle House cooks.
No. Really? It's a picture book.
Yeah, it's a coffee table book.
Yeah. Don't ever send anything back because it's already perfect.
It's just pictures of from Waffle House.
That's
ridiculous.
Wow.
Yeah. I'll send y'all the link to where I found it. It's a good book.
There you go. Here's one. There's a Love's.
Yes.
And the McDonald's.
Nobody tell Steve about this.
Yeah.
Go get him.
By the way,
Micah Cash. Shout out Micah Cash.
Cash. All right.
Have you guys seen pictures recently of the Kennesaw State baseball field?
Yeah.
No.
Because they have right field.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Lord.
Yeah, that was great. There's been
Carolina Panthers selecting Diego Pavia.
No, they're not. Non-commercial.
Monroe Freeling. Bulldog. They missed him badly in the playoff game.
Oh, yeah. Good.
Yeah, there was a AI
what just happened?
Like picture a couple weeks ago we talked about on Biscuits and SEC Live. Some guy did a AI rendering of a floating houseboat Waffle House on Lake Lanier.
Oh,
and acted like Waffle House was opening.
I saw the same thing, and it was on Center Hill Lake here in
Yes.
I'm like, man, this is great.
I sent it to my brother-in-law. I'm like, hey, we need to find this.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
because he has a boat on Center Hill Lake. I was like, we need to find this.
I mean, they would crush if they had floating houseboats. I don't know how that's legal or not, but they would do well.
I mean,
it had to be. Yeah.
I don't know.
But how would you get that? How would you cook? They had, electricity would be kind of hard because you got water around. If you get,
you have to use gas. I don't know how long
you think those Waffle House cooks are afraid of a little bit of electricity and water together?
Well, no. I mean,
absolutely not. They were born in that.
Right, exactly.
Born with a toaster in the bathtub.
Yeah. They were born with a cigarette hanging out of their mouth. What are you talking about?
There was
Monster energy.
Yeah.
Between me and when I was in Columbia, between me and campus, which is like 6 blocks, like real easy walk, right in the middle, there was a Waffle House. And I will never forget the distinct mixed smell of grease and marijuana mixed together.
Boy, yeah, yes.
That sounds about right.
That's about right. Yeah.
Something close to that.
One near downtown Athens smelled like bourbon, beer, and grease.
like a Marlboro and syrup.
Yeah.
Yep. Mackay Lemon going to the Eagles.
Can't believe it, Corey, but we're down 2 minutes.
Well, does that write the end of Antonio Brown or AJ Brown? We pretty much knew he was going to get.
Yeah, that's what I'm figuring.
Yeah, he's probably going to the Patriots.
Yeah.
That's what I've heard. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What about Dan?
They got their own nonsense going on now.
Yeah.
Inside sources say.
Yeah. Dan sure doesn't know.
For sure. Oh boy. Yeah.
We can talk about that next week.
We ought to not talk about that.
Yeah.
Gosh. Jake's new video surfaced. What? Jake discovered new video. He's waiting. Oh God, yeah, that's a topic we gotta Heisman stay along. Far away, man. Far away.
Nope.
Hometown team is picking next.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
We got 30 seconds left, and SEC baseball is on the schedule. I don't want to talk about it ever.
All right. SEC
I'm
baseball.
It's been rough.
Go.
Yeah.
Let's hang out for another 30 minutes to talk about it because it's been great.
Alabama's up 12-6 over Tennessee.
The Gamecocks did sweep Mizzou.
I've not been changing this
by Mississippi State.
Does it count if they sweep Mizzou? Because Mizzou's not a real baseball team.
They have 5 conference wins. 3 of them were that weekend.
Wow.
So they only have 2 conference wins?
Yeah.
I was watching Tennessee Bama earlier. Who's winning that one?
12-6 Bama.
Wow.
Yeah.
This Mackay Lemon, he's pretty good at football.
Yeah, it's not very tall, though.
Oh, speaking of, I was visiting my friend down in Auburn. Jake, hold your jokes. And it was like during the summer, so it was like, nothing was going on. But we're out and about, and we see Ronnie Brown and Cadillac. They're out and about too, and I witnessed this old lady come up to Ronnie Brown and say, I forget, I don't know how the conversation started. She was already talking to him when I saw it. She goes, "Now, young man, you look like you play football. Do you play football?" He's like, he handled it like a champ. He's like, "Yes, ma'am. I play football."
From time to time.
Yeah. I did. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Ma'am, I do. I'll never forget that. I'm like, this guy's like, the only person more recognizable than him right now in this town is the guy standing next to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Been known to play.
Yeah.
I played a time or two.
I played a little ball.
So, do you think Nick Saban looks stressed about his GM search?
Nah.
No, I saw he was on the McAfee show talking about how he was turning amen corner, went +1 on the back 9.
Yeah.
Not worried about a thing.
Yeah, he's leading the Nashville Predators GM search, so it must be going pretty well. He's part owner.
He's leading it from the greens.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yep. He's not leading it at Augusta because you can't have cell phones.
Good night.
You think he's a member there? I know they don't like publicize that, and it's all secretive. And
Right.
I bet he is, though.
I bet he is.
It's Nick Saban.
Yeah.
You can't take your cell phone in?
Around Columbia, Spurrier and Holtz both were, because one of a guy, Hootie Johnson was a Gamecock football player who was the president at Augusta.
Spurrier was.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're right. So Saban's got to be.
Condoleezza Rice is.
That's right.
Oh Lord, they're hammering up the Pittsburgh crowd.
They do that They do that every year with the crowd.
Yeah.
They just Pittsburgh just has more things.
Yeah, would you see some of the babes in the crowd?
In Pittsburgh?
I'm fine with it.
Just wait till the Super Bowl comes to Nashville in 2030. You're talking about babes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised it's never been there, or hasn't been there. And
It's never. Well, back when They used to pick them in like indoor
facilities or warm weather places.
Yeah. And Nashville's never eligible because they were an outdoor stadium. And
our new stadium.
The new stadium is retractable.
Yeah.
All the bids that could have gone to the Titans went to the Georgia Dome.
I think
I think we've talked about this before,
but we need to discuss it again because I don't think we had Bossman and Hammer on at this time. We might have even had Mike, but the best Super Bowl halftime show ever. I think Prince. Hands down. Prince was amazing.
So who's number 2? Jackson. So the real question is who's number 2?
Michael Jackson.
I think Michael Jackson. He might even take one. His and I was in the 90s was.
Yeah, that was.
I was 10 years old.
Yeah, I was like 4.
I know.
I was alive, but
it was fun.
But Prince is in the middle of the rain singing "Purple Rain," which is
rain, and he's getting absolutely soaked.
Yeah, I mean,
and he didn't duck.
Incredible.
He didn't. I mean, he just like nothing happened.
Right.
Justin Timberlake, I thought he put on a good show. I was pretty young. I remember seeing that. I thought that was super cool when I was young.
With Janet Jackson.
Yeah.
J-Lo, Shakira.
Wow.
Okay. Yep.
There were some tweets flying around that night that I think like Michael Wilbon just tweeted out like, "Oh Lordy" or something.
Yeah.
Those hips are not lying tonight.
No, they're not.
Football's not supposed to make me feel like this.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I think you have to talk too about Travis Tritt. He's the last country artist to do it, and he was like at the top of his game when he did it.
That's a good point.
He was.
But I grew up in the 90s, so the whole throwback to Dr. Dre and Eminem and all that was my
that was a good one.
I mean, there have been really good halftime shows lately.
Mm-hmm.
They've done a really good job of that.
I did not like this year's. I did not like it at all, but the rest of them I did like.
I thought Coldplay was very good
last year's. I thought this was last year.
Mm-hmm.
I really enjoyed Bad Bunny. I don't know why. I didn't know what he was saying half the time, but I thought it was a fun show.
I think that's why I didn't like it. I was like, I don't know what
the energy was good.
The energy was great.
What about Left Shark?
Who?
Left Shark.
Katy Perry.
Katy Perry, Left Shark. You know.
Yeah.
How about Lady Gaga diving in from the roof?
Oh yeah,
she was pretty good. Yeah,
that one was good.
Mm-hmm.
I was partial to the Thanksgiving Cowboys Creed halftime show.
Oh man,
where Scott stopped
another
flying in.
Good Super Bowl halftime show that's given us great memes. The Weeknd was pretty good. You know, there's the memes where he's walking around like through.
Oh yeah.
See, I don't know why. That's the one I didn't enjoy.
He's got the camera strapped to his chest, so it's got that angle.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The best meme I saw with that one was me the first time I try a 9 milligram Zin.
Oh man.
Gosh. All right, 2 minutes, Corey.
Yeah, we need to get out of here.
Take us out of here.
All right. So this draft spectacular was a lot of fun. We learned how Southern Bossman and Hammer were.
They're pretty Southern.
They're pretty Southern. They passed the SEC test. We haven't put them through the ringer yet. I don't know why we didn't do it sooner, but here we are.
Frog gigging.
Yeah. Whoop.
Frog gigging and noodling. That'll put us over the top.
Noodling, yeah.
You'll be more Southern than me if you do that. We are SEC After Dark. Thank you for joining us. The best day of the week is Thursday night at 8 o'clock Central Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, whatever time on the West Coast. I'm not going to do the math. But not pictured is Stephen Willis, Locked on Ole Miss, the most watched Ole Miss podcast in the land. You got Jake Thomas, your double shot of Bama After Dark, Tide Talk Live, co-host Tide Talk Live with Stacy Blackwood. You got Mike Huseman, a regular contributor on Locked on Ole Miss and Locked on Vandy. But the main event for Mr. Huseman is Off-Season After Dark. Mm-hmm. You got Jeb Beecham.
Let me cut you up. We got a two for next week. Troy on Tuesday. Little Boss Man's favorite team, Florida State, Friday.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Love it.
All right.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
We'll let them know.
Jeb is currently waiting on some clients to come shoot their senior pictures. So he's at Olin Mills. If you've
been having a rough week, yes.
Yes.
You know, he's trying to compete with Life Touch here. He's trying to make some bankroll here. So, it's hard out there for photographers. Then you got Boss Man and Hammer, not actually one half. You got both halves. You got the full Biscuits and SEC. If you're if you're missing out, you're truly missing out there. They do a phenomenal show. Not sure.
Unless it's some kind of scissor action. Well, anyway,
right. Just together. Yeah.
Don't Google that.
Yeah, no, that's it.
We're way on the rails.
We almost got through it.
Yeah, we almost got through it. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
It's
10 minutes too late.
They're coming out with the guest picker calendar later on this year.
Should be soon. Yeah, we'll be doing. I think coming up probably pretty soon here, maybe in a month or two. We'll do our 16 and 16. I think we'll probably squeeze it into more like 8 weeks or so 2 teams an episode. But we'll do a deep dive, which for those who have read the blog over the years, I think we're going to take the blog in this piece and put it onto the podcast and basically do a total comprehensive deep dive into every team, from NIL funding to facilities, where they're at, like total look at a program and where they're at, in this year going into 2026.
Cool.
All right. That'll be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Your guys' Super League series was awesome too. Those are both very good episodes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Excited to see yours.
They're on YouTube. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And of course, I'm Corey Burton, locked on Vandy. I'm close to 1,400 now.
Nice.
There you go.
Let's go.
Climbing. Thanks to Mike Huseman joining me. We short story here, but we were doing an episode last night, recording, and the power went out mid-sentence. And Mike's just sitting there going, it's probably awkward.
I keep going for like 30 seconds. So I think we lost Corey. Then I just gave up. But because I was the guest, I couldn't stop the record, so I just have to sit there.
Oh my gosh! Oh,
funny, dude. I went in on my phone and cut it, but
that's too funny.
Wait,
That is
crazy. God, yeah. I'm just like, it goes. My house goes dark, and I'm just like, I just sat there for like 5 minutes, going, "You gotta be shitting me."
Yep.
I've had that happen before. Literally right before we went on air, 2 minutes before.
Yep.
This was
Mesidor just got drafted. It's another solid pick.
Yeah.
All right. Until next week. Go Dogs. Anchor down.
Roll Todd. Tighten up.
Gig 'em.
Yeah, tighten up. Rise up. In stream.